So after I recorded the last clip for yesterday, like minutes after, I put the camera down and then I went and was watching Finding Dory with Charity and Avia, and I heard a bunch of noise up, like Frankie was doing something. So I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And I look up and I start screaming because he's taking one of his middle finger on the hand that he already has everything off, so his left hand, and he was biting it. So I was like, "Fuck, not again." What it is it's the skin, like when they shed, it doesn't shed all the way, and it causes like circulation loss, and so then they try to bite the skin off, rub the skin off. But he went a little too far, and so I got to it before he caused any major damage. The only thing that was wrong was that his claw was hanging off, but the rest of his toe was fine. It was just all bloody because he had opened it up from the claw, and I was like, ah. So I was sitting there holding him for about an hour before I went to work, and then I was like, alright. I put him back into his cage. He seemed fine. He didn't seem to want to move, like, at all because it hurt his hand. And then he was like, oh, okay, I'll watch him. And I was like, alright. She's like, oh, keep a close eye on him. I come home, and she's like, yeah, I was watching him every so often, making sure he's okay. He's been in the same spot. And I go and I look, and the rest of his finger is gone. So now he only has 2 toes on his left hand. And I was like, fuck. And the thing is like, since he's an exotic animal, they cost a lot more. Like, just to get him looked at is almost $200. Just out here, at least. I don't know. But then they're like, oh yeah, you can apply for pet insurance, but you still have to pay a bunch of money. And I'm like, I can't afford to do that. Like, crap. And so I have to self-treat it again. And it sucks too, because like, everything out here is so expensive, and I don't know why. Well, I understand why. It's because the economy is all screwed up because so many people are moving here, and everybody has to raise their prices because they're like, oh, well, if the cost of living is going up, then we're gonna have to raise everything. And then with everybody passing the whole minimum wage going up to now $12 over the next 4 years, the prices of everything else are going to start going up too. And with everybody moving here and everybody building new property, houses like this that have already been built, they have to keep up with everything, so all their prices go up, and then all the new houses' prices go up, and it's just a constant up. And then if it's like you're renting, your rent goes up, or rent around here goes up. Everything is expensive. Like, one person can't afford a 1 bedroom, and 2 people, not even, barely 2 people can afford a 1 bedroom because they ask you to, not even like first month's, last month's anymore. It's all like, oh, you just gotta make sure that you make 3 times as much. And if you don't have credit, you have to co-sign. The co-signer has to make 3 times as much. And it's like, well, if I want like a 1-2 bedroom apartment, that's easily like $1,200, $1,400, and between 2 people, like a month on top of everything that we have to pay for her, everything like car insurance and phone bills and all that other stuff, because I pay for my own stuff. And so it's like, well, crap, if I'm forking over like $150 for insurance and then another $100 for phones, it's like, whoa, what are you doing? You gonna smile for me like you just were? What are you doing? Hi! Yeah. Yeah. Giggly butt. What's up, giggly butt? What's up, giggly butt? Nice. Nice. Spit up all over yourself, why don't you? Not like I cleaned you at all. You think that's funny? You think that's funny? Hmm? What are you doing? Lovely baby. You're gonna smile now? Ooh. That blue steel. We'll do that again. Do the blue steel. Bubbles! Baby bubbles. Ow. There it is. Why are you kicking me? Hi. Why are you so scared of the camera?
That's what she did this morning.
What?
Ah.
Yeah, but it was louder.
Are we growling now?
Oh yeah, she was growling today when she had the blanket.
Mm-hmm.
I took her passy out because I was trying to move it, and she shoved the thing in her face, the blanket, and she's like... I like how she opens her mouth. Yeah. Yeah? Booty. Ooh. This. No butt. Oh no, she's spitting. She's doing the little eyebrow raise. Oh!
Tell her she's a brat.
You're a brat. Oh, she didn't like that. Hey, hey, guess what? Hi. Hi. Don't look at the camera. Look at me. Come here.